All right. Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. Welcome to Couples Therapy. I am your co-host, Alicia.
I'm Dan. And, as always, have wine.
Yeah. And like always, we do that too loud.
Right. There's just like a lot of wine in the glass. It's like very heavy right now.
No, it's a big glass is really the
That's
problem.
also true.
All right. So, last time on Couples Therapy,
we
had a barbecue.
We did go to a barbecue. We squandered the entire opportunity to talk to all the dads that were there, because I got really, burger eyes. I just, really wanted a burger, I remember. So we didn't talk to any of them,
Nope.
but we redeemed ourselves by making a dad book profile.
Yeah, we did go on Dadbook.
And we snooped on all the other dads on Dadbook. We found out a lot of information that should hopefully inform future decisions.
Yep, and we both decided that out of all the dad options we had, Matt, coffee shop,
Matt,
coffee spoon.
One tea, Matt.
One tea, Matt, from the coffee spoon. Probably the most dateable dad. So we agreed to go see, who are we seeing? It's some band you like.
Oh, we're seeing Pup. That's right. This is awesome.
Some band you actually like, and some band I don't know anything
Pup
about.
rules.
And so that's where we left off. So today we will commence our date.
Yeah. And away we go.
And here we do the thing. All right.
Yeah, super ready.
Hey, are we ready? Has it been a while? Ready? I was born ready.
Do we want to feel confident today, right? Like, we're on a date.
We are on a date, so confidence we must. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Cranston, that's a little much.
Bit try hard there. Bit try hard.
Ever so slightly try hard. Bring that in a little bit. Are you? He's the one who invited us to the date. Of course he's ready. Or maybe not.
Shit.
Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Oh no.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and cream scries?
Cream scries?
Fine, you read, Dan. You try this.
No, cream scrying is a thing you do in Magic where you... Never mind. Joke is dead the second I started it.
Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Maybe you should, say no.
To your daughter?
How old is his daughter? Shouldn't she have her own car at this point?
I don't remember how old their daughter's is.
I don't know.
I'm just great with the grammar today.
Drink more wine. It'll come back to you.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is going to be awesome. Just hanging with me, Cranston, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Punk rock.
Quick question.
Hey, dude.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Dude,
Aww.
that's not right. For our look, we've got the scenester look going,
Scene wasn't a thing.
What are you talking about?
Back when he was in his first Way of Scott days.
What? No, everything's a scene. Never mind.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they're into. Hey, Matt, I'm offended by that statement. Me and my 15-year-old self are highly, highly upset. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. Have we
the wind blows past him. A tiny.
Have we already messed up our date?
A tumbleweed.
That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
Let's go.
Let's go show.
Yo, this place is a dump.
Of course it is. After running a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. Suddenly, I feel very out of place.
Nah, man, fit right in.
My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is sea punk actually a genre?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Matt, you made it.
Huh?
Ooh.
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
I understand.
How does one get surprised high-five?
High five, Alicia!
You two have to, like, reciprocate. See, you can't just do this.
I sprung it on you.
We can't complete the high-five without me willingly and unsurprised by the occasion go and high-five back. Like, this is not a surprise. If you just, like, slap me in the face, I feel like that's a surprise.
But that's not a high five, that's abuse.
Possibly. I'm like a small animal. A lot of noises and large groups of people frighten me. So we're at a concert. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Kitty.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, hey, as well.
I guess, like, he
Popular.
runs, like, the coffee shop, so, like, he's super hip. Like, everyone knows him.
Everyone knows Matt. Matt waves and hugs a couple people.
Right.
He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. You're faking it real well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Let's go grab a beer.
Capital B.
Capital B proper beer. Matt and I line up at the park.
Beer, please.
Yeah. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Ah, yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
Oh, I feel you, man. God damn it, where I put my tongue. See that? Oh. This changes how I'm going to socially interact for the rest of my life. Is this Destiny 2? It's kind of like Destiny 2 in that you play it.
Yeah. They're both games?
Yeah, they're very, very similar. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Aw, look at us go. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Ha! Let's check out the merch.
Ha!
Date at the merch table. Scene kid for sure. Scene kid. I've seen many of this kid in my day.
He's just like, oh my goodness, he's so much. There's so much boy there.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You!
What is he? Is he like a circus like color? Just like outside the tent like, come on, see the fairs, it's a Tuesday night.
I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
Canada. Please do tally-ho, good sir. Or please stop yelling.
I'm kind of either into please stop yelling at me or tally-ho. I feel like tally-ho.
Oh, Dead Wolf, this guy's the Cabal, right?
Oh
no, actually he's fallen. I'm pretty sure this guy's fallen.
We're gonna play along with
We'll
this guy.
see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts.
In equal parts, indeed. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit?
Please stop. Oh no.
His name is Pablo. A fine question from a discerning patron.
I really hate Pablo.
Okay, Pablo, you give it a rest.
Oh, we impressed him.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Bet you give a bunch of razzle-dazzles, don't you?
Day by day, man. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug.
The thing.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, like you
identify.
you end the high five with like a grab and then pull.
No.
How
do you grab with a high five?
Because you like once your hands make contact, you either like go for the thing, or you just like really quickly throw your arm. There's a couple ways to go about this.
How do you? But usually high fives are like opposite arm, right? And so like, how do you opposite arm into a hug?
It's like
like how do you? There's no way you and I can go in for a hug if we do an.
Well, that's why it's awkward, right? Because so you do the high five and then you come in with like your arms here, and it's really stupid.
I'm really upset by the high five mechanics in this game.
That's twice now you've been disappointed by the high fives.
Yeah. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect.
Oh my goodness.
Ew. And have to do it with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Cranston. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt.
You're gorgeous.
Is Cranston cool?
Of course I'm cool. Look at me.
Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. We got the bro initiation. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in society for people who don't know super well, but still want to be friendly too. Pablo's a total card.
What's a card?
What does it mean? Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
Oh man.
You know I'm out of the game.
Out of the witch house game? Do you do other genres?
It's a shame. You know, cross, vacant veil, cross, would have
That's
slain.
Videlta, Cadelta, and Veil.
It'll say once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo.
That's all you need, actually.
While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
I kind of want to like just start a merchandise line now that like prints band merch for like tons of bands that don't exist.
Here's the thing. That's what you do for I Play Bass for.
Oh, so just like
just
everything funnels out of it, right? Like everyone.
That's how you monetize that.
Yeah, there we solved the problem.
Copyright.
Wizam, call us.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
You sure are.
My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. Uh-oh. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this?
DIY punk?
Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Oh, he brought us a pair. That's so nice.
It should have been in earlier, but you know, it's cool.
Thanks! I put the earplugs in. Whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's really what matters.
What matters is if I'm having fun.
I paid to be here.
Yeah, they get to tour.
I mean, maybe not, but assuming. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this.
He was celloing real hard.
The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think, stop destroying my stuff. Yeah. Stop moving. And I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage.
That's metal as fuck. That's awesome.
I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again.
You go
so a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? I kind of just want to keep asking.
You're gonna keep doing it, yeah.
So you, yeah. Matt turns back his attention to the show.
That's good. That's
he
a good
can't
segment.
hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this isn't possible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? Or a year?
So this is the C-Punk band, right?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Eventually the set ends. but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo.
They
promised it was part of the act as he was carried off. Kurt's off stage crying.
I want to see this band. Like, I have a real burning desire to see that band.
I imagine this drummer is... So there's that clip of Self doing that one fucking AC/DC song solo. Because he's at the drums, and then he has his little, like, doodly-doo instrument that he always uses. Mm-hmm. And so he, like, drums the whole thing. He's playing with, like, one hand on the thing, and it's like, he does that.
That's what the
and
drummer...
that's why I imagine this is inspired
That's what the
by.
drummer of Wyoke does.
Yeah. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better.
Pup is much better.
I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. What? Me too, Cranston. Me too. I don't get it. Let's grab another beer.
Beer. Adhesive medical strips.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act.
Those tats.
It's getting kind of crowded in here. Yeah, those tats. He's a tatted boy. A very nice tatted boy. We grab our beers, and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I am lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit?
Have we confirmed our age?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume, like, early mid-30s.
I was thinking like late 30s, like...
We could break it even on mid-30s.
18-year-old kid, 17-year-old kid, something, right?
Oh,
or 16,
yeah.
16, 17?
I mean, we don't know how old we were when we had her. Could have had her young.
Well, not when we were 16, I'm thinking.
What do you think 16 minus 35 is?
16 plus 16 is...
I guess it is.
32.
Okay, fine. Late 30s.
Just...
So we're going... We don't know how old Matt is.
We're gonna assume in, like, the same window, right?
Maybe.
He's just, like, way more hip than us.
I like that we have to question if there are even exits at this venue that we entered.
There are no fire escapes in this lesbian bar.
What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
It's Matt!
Almost lost you, buddy. Whew, I got really nervous for a second there. That is actually my thought process whenever... I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to a party. But you go with someone and then you lose them, and then you're just like panicking, and you're like, should I leave? Should I leave now?
I start having a panic attack because I worry that someone's going to start talking to me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, I need to find them before someone starts talking to me.
I'm just like, there's too many eyes. You and me both, dude. Takes my hand and leans me back toward the stage.
Aww.
I can feel myself blushing a little. What, you want to hold my hand?
Yeah.
We finally settle back in our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Busy place.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot. Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. What are you doing? That's not how you hold hands. This is why we're in couples therapy. I think it's one...
We're learning how to hold hands
Yeah.
via video games.
I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. Suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder.
I played bass for Dad Bladder.
Ew. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had the eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually pretty cool looking. I'm so proud of her.
How come we didn't do the eyeliner then?
Yo, eyeliner's hard.
It is.
It is. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it.
Fucking nightclubs.
Who are you gonna meet? Okay, good, no one. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. I'm actually gonna turn up the volume on our end because I want to hear.
Did they license Pup for this game? That would be really amazing.
Here you go. Okay. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Is this Pup? Whoa! Everyone's rushing the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by all these rowdy youths. Oh god.
Find that dad.
What? How do I go? Okay. So I gotta find... Where do we think he is? Alright, I am blue, okay. So...
Where you should have been hearing a license.
How do we know which one's Matt?
We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
What is this?
We even got
What is happening?
So you remember how there's the streaming mode for this game where it cuts out any content that might be flagged by the This is the replacement song. He's literally singing about how they replaced the song in the game so that you wouldn't get flagged.
I can't hear because I'm so focused. Why are people mashing into me?
the song that you're listening to right now.
Oh.
Don't
Oh,
you
this
think
is
it's
this Matt?
better than
Nope.
risking
You're not Matt.
content ID?
I'm hoping I find you soon, Matt.
Streamers and let's play
I'm really stressed out.
And I'm just cracking up to this song.
This is really stressful.
The band called Pup and their song DVP.
It's a good song.
I really wish I could listen to the song.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like
This is
footage of
so...
NES
I
versus games
made a game of zombies of it.
Yeah, that's like,
Levels of
yeah.
Self-aware.
Actually, the first thing that came to my mind was the Everybody Loves Donuts from Explosion Man, but like, I feel like, yeah, I made a game with zombies and it's a bit more apt.
Yeah. Oh my god, how big is this venue? I thought this was a small place.
Where is our dad friend?
I don't know.
better than risking.
Do I just have to keep... Oh, it's a timer. I have to stay alive. I was too busy finding that dad that I didn't notice there was a timer.
Please check out the band.
Is that him? That's not him, right?
You survived the crowd!
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yes!
Nice.
What just happened? I have no idea, Unanimous Pain. I have no idea.
Content ID demands
That was the hardest I've ever had to work through a crowd in my life.
But is
Let me
this
just pause where you-
time or place to talk about it? Oh no. This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
This song is amazing.
What a mess. So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? Do
Yes.
you streamers
Okay,
and
we're gonna
let's
keep
players?
going
I
with
have
this.
what
This is A+. This is A+ for sure.
I'm actually happier about this. Like, I really wanted to listen to Pup, but I can just go listen to Pup.
Right,
This is incredible.
Is truly the masterpiece.
Yeah.
I'm finally able to work my way through the
Turn
crowd.
the volume back up to the mic.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
It's
Okay.
so incredible.
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep I'm bumped into from behind and find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. Uh-oh.
That's not good for you.
We're gonna accidentally get in a dad mosh?
Yeah.
I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth
You
shoulders.
don't.
You don't get out of the
Yeah,
pit. The
you
pit
ha-
gets out of you.
yeah.
The pit decides
Yeah.
when you leave. Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in a circle now.
Get with it. Get with it, man.
I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose
Play
my
bass
balance.
for another youth.
I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture.
That's deep, man. That's
So,
deep.
true story. So, I almost had my neck broken at a show.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me.
I had, yeah, because I was in the front, and someone crowd surfed and landed on my head, but no one was really working on removing
I
them
literally
from
hate crowd surfers. It's like, I'm all for the pit, but like, fuck crowd surfers.
I mean, teach their own.
Nah,
But,
it's like now you're like hurting people who don't want to be involved. Like the pit is voluntary.
I've seen people get hurt involuntarily by pits.
Like it's
By proximity, when people get like real out of hand, which is
I
the
feel
same
like
as crowd surfing. Like if it gets out of
but
hand,
it's just out of hand. By like people just like don't pay attention to where the fuck
No,
their feet
you
are.
people who pay attention. That might have been me. Sylvian, is that crowd surfer?
I don't like crowd surfing. Crowd surfing.
Why are we
I steal
at a youth
people's
party?
shoes when they crowd surf.
We're at a concert where youths happen to be. That bloodthirst is very fitting. I think these youths have bloodthirst in them to kill
Where do
us.
you get that emote?
Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar.
It's my daughter.
I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Whoa.
There were a bunch of eggplants in there.
There were a bunch of eggplants.
Let's watch that on replay. Hang on.
Oh yeah. You're wild, dude.
Yeah, we are.
Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into U's left and right as Plup plays a killer solo.
Not Plump. He plays Smash.
Sorry. I didn't know you messed with the pit.
Oh, I fuck up the pit.
Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun.
Come on, bruh.
The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup.
Woo!
Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man. Let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore.
Mm-hmm.
With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit.
Oh.
Why did you break your knee in the pit? You shouldn't do that? Wait,
Your
remember
knee.
one time we went back to your house after the pit and you had a dance party and I couldn't participate because I broke my knee?
Oh
in the
yeah,
pit?
yeah, that was bad. Like I didn't even realize this. Like we walked back, and I was sort of like limping on my foot too, but not because my leg. I was just like doing it and I didn't realize. And I took off my foot, and like my sock was like
You took off
doused.
your foot?
I took off a shoe. Sorry, my foot. Took off my shoe, and like my sock had like this humongous blood stain on it, and I realized it's because there was like a cut and it was rubbing on the shoe.
That's fun. That
Like-
all happened in the same night?
Yeah, we went to an RX Bandit show. It was fucking nuts.
Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. I had the limping thing happen after shows too. I was like, I can't walk and I also can't talk.
Speaking of RX Bandits, I went to like the last time I went to like one of their last shows ever, and I remember getting into my car and my shirt was like the wettest a shirt has ever been, and I like wrung it out, which is disgusting.
Have you been to Cancun during spring break in the 90s, sir? I don't think so. Those were some wet t-shirts down there.
No.
From what I've been told, they had some wet t-shirts down there. You're laughing is shaking my desk.
I have heard news of moist t-shirts in Cancun.
I hang out outside the venue until that finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present.
Already?
Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier.
I wanted that 12-inch long play vinyl record though.
Whoa, thanks man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. The U's finally appreciate me. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking this off. I don't feel like we want to be accepted by U's, and I feel like right now in the state we shouldn't give a shit about what Amanda says. I'm never taking this off. I will continually wear it until it is tattered and a little smelly so that I can truly embody punk fashion. Hey Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Do you know?
Oh, you know Pup? Yo, you're in with fucking Pup.
Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here. So I don't know what Pup looks like.
That's exactly what they look like, actually.
I'm so glad I can make it. You guys put on a great show.
You should ever watch
Thanks.
the video for Reservoir, because like in the video they basically just play a show but like kill themselves with their own instruments by accident. Like I think at one point like a piece of the cymbal flies off and stabs the lead singer in the neck or
Ugh.
something. Like it's crazy.
Dad has been to Cancun in the 90s? You think our dad has been to Cancun in
He looks like he hasn't stopped being in Cancun in the 90s.
the 90s? Our dad?
Yeah.
No.
He's wearing like the bright t-shirt button up. He got the hair.
He's not spring break material. Have you not been paying attention to our dad? He is not a spring breaker in Cancun.
We have our inside dad, who's like the true dad, and then the outer dad. Who...
No. I don't. That's not how I interpret our dad. Our dad says, "Oh, thank God everyone's at Cancun. Now I can like go grocery shopping."
I love
and
like
people
where
there.
I love like where they're all like staring. I love it like in dating sims like they're always staring at you because
I also like that they're talking all in unison, like they all pop up.
Well,
together.
see you around.
Wait, you know Pup?
No, it's Pup with all 3 letters in cap.
Oh yeah, I met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
So that means we're like Canadian. We're in Canada. Was that ever established before?
No.
Okay, so that means we're in Canada.
Possibly.
Canadian band. We're kids playing. Like,
yeah.
We're probably in Canada.
We did not cross the border. I mean, yeah. Come on, let's grab some diner food. Diner food, yes! I suddenly realized how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Cancunadia? The most polite Cancun. Cancunadia. Somehow, what would Cancunadia be like, actually?
It's like, so...
Because everyone's super polite. So instead of wet t-shirt contests, you get maple syrup poured on you. But they ask first. And they have a new shirt waiting for you when it's over.
I imagine the wet t-shirt contest is just like you hold up your like a t-shirt separately, you get it wet, and you'll be like, "Wow, that's really wet." Like it's just like the most like it's literally evaluating like the dampness of a t-shirt.
Yeah. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me, and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
It's actually a pretty good scene.
Bought him a beer afterwards, and we were
Lowercase
cool.
b.
We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Excuse me, Miss or Mr. May I slather the syrup on you? That's imagine what Cancunadia is like.
Cancunadia. I actually want that shirt. One is just like I survived Cancunadia or like welcome, cheers from Cancunadia.
Cancunadia 1997.
Yeah. Actually, it's the Cancunadia World Tour or something. It has like all the tour dates on the back or something.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter.
You stole that joke from the fucking meme with like Ian McKay and Henry Rollins. It just says punk's not dead. It just goes to bed at a reasonable hour.
Yeah. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey, dude.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States.
What's your name? Maybe I've heard
Travel
of you.
all around the States, I think we're US. Unless they consider them states in Canada. I don't know how Canada works.
The Canadians, they're provinces.
Okay, so yeah, we're totally US.
But maybe like they went down to the States, like Canadian bands come to America all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So if he was touring in the band and Pup was touring, then they probably intertwined. Or
it seemed Pup's like way newer, so I don't like he's making it sound like back in his heyday he was in a band.
Yeah, I mean we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. So blessed. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this brings an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes.
For positive vibes and good energy.
Yeah, I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
No, not Pablo.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo.
Except for me.
His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you.
You should tell him to stop dressing like a dick.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for one another, or for each other.
Go on dates.
How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her.
Drums are
I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Amanda, indeed. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what?
The establishment.
Consumerism, fashion, big-budget remakes of foreign films.
Definitely big-budget remakes of foreign films.
Oh, so you said that, and then I was like, consumerism.
Yeah, consumerism's also good. That's like kind of like, you know, joke that we're trying to make there. Big budget.
What do we think that Matt would be into rebelling against?
I mean, he runs a small business, doesn't he?
Does. And he's kind of fashionable, so maybe not fashion. So yeah, maybe big budget remakes of foreign films. Let's hope we did it right. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles.
Yeah, Mike.
He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food.
Did we get any points for that? Did we get hearts?
I didn't say anything.
Damn it.
The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
The dads.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too!
Me too!
He's so excited.
We have a hard time talking to people. Yeah.
I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Yeah. Not an extrovert, I'm an introvert, or anything. I'm just uncomfortable.
I'm just a vert.
I'm just pure vert.
I'm a trovert. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night training daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning.
I feel it elsewhere too.
You and me both. I don't usually like going on these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me.
Yeah, let's do that awkward high five hug thing again.
That we can't seem to figure out. I'm glad.
Hey.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man.
I'm always cool.
He called me cool. Matt called me cool!
I'm trying to figure out this freaking like duck over here.
Yeah. I walk into the house with my hurt in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops. How was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say.
Our daughter doesn't think we're cool.
Amanda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh?
Hey,
Wow.
hey.
I just got dunked by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me
You just
which
got
one of us
cell
just
phoned.
tore it up in the pant at a punk show, and which of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you mushed in the pit? Who even are you?
Who even are we?
I am your extremely cool dad.
Yeked.
You're extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo.
I was just thinking, what was the K line? Was way catchier than Catodal.
Yeah. I would say, okay, so day complete. Oh, we got death.
Oh wow, is this the first time we've ever like had to do this bit?
Alright.
Okay, wait, I want to see this because I bet these are just like arbitrary as shit.
Cargo shorts.
High cargo shorts.
Relaxed.
Low
dad,
relaxed dad.
Grunge. Band puns. Indie punk. So we got a B date. Or B rank on our date.
So it's because we missed that first one, right?
Yeah, we kind of messed up on that first one, I guess. Which is unfortunate. Not bad, though. Not
What
bad.
are the difference between the dad points and the daddy points? They're the same right now.
I don't know.
Maybe these are the points we earned from the dad, and this is our total. Like, daddy points will be our growing number.
Possibly.
No, wait, because they add up down here. This is bullshit.
I don't know, Dan.
Where's our daddy likey points?
We're the king of carrot flowers.
Oh my god.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today.
It's the jumbles, man, the jumbles!
The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries to get them through. Hey, my coupons!
Who are we?
We like coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big ol' envelope we got from the HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? Oh, look at her room. She's got a lava lamp. She's got those lights. She's got all her Polaroids.
And she takes a picture of her in front of the Polaroids.
I like this plant in the teapot. I was like, which streamer that I thought was playing this? And then it all made sense. Hey! This is what we do. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Oh, we got wine on my chair. How did wine get on my chair?
I don't know. You're drunk.
I didn't do anything.
Alicia, you're drunk.
You're cut off. Father, please! Father! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth.
Please.
She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't... I got it! She did it! Our girl did it! Our girl did it! We're so proud of her! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
She did it.
She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. Hiya!
Hiya!
That's one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Aw, Cranston! Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want.
With whichever dad we want to bring.
Wherever?
Please don't say ours.
Nachos. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. A Rito with a view.
Rito with a View is the name of my first album.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorm's right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
I don't even get the software for free.
I mean, if you download it. Dinner at the Mall nachos? I wanted Dinner at the Mall nachos again. We had such a good philosophical conversation with the mall nachos.
What?
If you remember. About what it's like to eat Taco Bell.
Oh, that's right. And when we got
Yeah.
This was like 2 whole episodes ago.
That was last episode.
No, that wasn't last episode.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
That was not the first episode. That was the second episode,
Whoa.
which was last week, Dan. Dan, you're going senile. We've been doing this for too long for your...
I'm just getting too old for this.
Yeah. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HBA. But I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth.
Oh my fucking god.
Dan, deep breath. It's okay. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig bought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals at the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake? Or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit, though?
Yes.
Yes? Oh boy. I think we'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, she's blushing.
She's crying.
I mean, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry.
No, we're gonna cry!
Everybody's crying. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
Yeah.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening.
It's happening!
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
That's impossible.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Yeah.
Love you too, Pops. Aww.
That was a touching
We
moment.
love our daughter, and our daughter loves us.
Shit.
We're back on.
Oh, we're on Dad Book again?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
What's up with Roberto?
You've come around to Roberto.
Yeah.
Mafia Dad.
Mm.
I'm scared. Are we gonna...
Like this first one alone is like... That's amazing. He's perfect.
But like...
I trusted Yakumo!
What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me.
Same!
You want a message? Well, actually, I'm curious now. If you go to Matt...
I have one...
We have one date with Matt Sella. Okay. There we go. Alright. Robert. If we're hanging out with Robert, next time we hang out with Craig. Deal?
Okay.
I feel like we should just give, you know, those three a shot.
I don't know why you like Craig so much.
I don't know why you want to be caught up with a guy who more or less is gonna kill us, probably.
Craig is literally a talking Home Depot. This guy is legit.
I'm into talking. I'm into handymen. You can't date Robert? That's what I'm trying to say, but I guess we're gonna message him.
Why can't we date Robert? Wait, no. Odin Wolf, why can't we date Robert?
See? Chat's with me.
No, this is stupid. Fuck Craig. Craig's gonna take us to the goddamn gym again.
What's wrong with that?
Fuck that! I don't wanna go to the gym on a date. Who goes to the gym on a date? I go to the gym so that I can look good on dates.
It wasn't a date. It was just like catch up, hang out.
It's a dad dating simulator. Everything's a date.
From here on out, it's a date. Whatever. I don't even know you. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice.
Is this
And
our
ruggedly
bedroom?
handsome. I will give it... This is our bedroom. We've seen this before.
Are you gonna admit that Robert's handsome?
I will admit that Robert's handsome. Ruggedly handsome.
Rugged.
You should hang out. I sent a message to him on Dadbook. I'm surprised he's even on Dadbook.
He's a dad.
Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? Sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back.
I feel like we don't even need to do this. Like, we know, like, Robert's haunt. Like...
Robert is going to break up with you and ride away on a motorcycle.
That's dramatic, though.
And then probably hit us with his motorcycle because he's a jerk. Maybe.
You just always assume the negative.
He's going to murder us. Hey, it says you read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. He's not going to respond. Watch cat videos on the internet! I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe the 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy.
Ding dong. I'm just gonna ring my doorbell.
I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History channel? Food channel? Game show?
Fucking Food Channel, duh.
Ooh, Food channel! Ooh, Meat Hell!
Meat Hell!
You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients. Steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer.
Oh, that's a paperclip and hammer souffle. I got this.
If you are unable to finish cooking or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves.
I want to watch the fuck out of this show.
Oh my god. I'm not kidding.
Real wolves.
Please help us. Oh no. This game reminds me I need to call my mom. Is your mom like a dad? I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk
I want to
around
know
my
what
house.
happened.
My stomach grumbles.
What about the wolves?
Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for the old Chef Dadberg to cook a gourmet delicacy.
I pull out a lemon meringue, a hammer, some paper clips, and a steak.
I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some
What is this mustard jar period?
No!
Please, mustard jar period.
No! 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 We're not eating mustard from a jar, and we're not microwaving eggs, because that's disgusting. We are making a sandwich, Dan!
Mustard jar. My favorite ska band. Mustard jar.
Mustard jar. Great ska band. Not good lunch.
Damn it, I really wanted mustard jar.
No, I'm not agreeing to that. Microwave eggs in mustard jar? You people are gross.
Microwaved egg and mustard sandwich.
I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The sandwich. Oh, I'll start.
This guy's got his pun work, like...
A+.
Yeah.
I love it. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire
Oh
thing
my
on
god,
the floor.
no!
No, you knocked the thing behind you.
Uh-oh.
Dad, what did I tell you about sitting still?
Secrets revealed.
No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home.
Pick up sandwich.
This is still good.
It's still good, it's fine.
5-second rule, right?
Right.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth.
I mean, you gotta rinse them first.
My dad eats pickles.
We eat pickles.
No!
We're the dad.
Pickles are the devil.
Embrace pickles.
No. Stop hitting my desk, you're shaking everything.
Embrace pickles.
No. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something.
We're gonna be alone for 4 years.
When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that I would hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come
Please
on
break
and
something.
slam. I take a leap
to the jam.
I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild.
When I was a kid, like, you know...
And welcome to the jam!
When I was a kid, like, I definitely thought it was the free-throw line. It's the free-throw line, but for some reason when I was, like, 4 years old, I thought it was the three-throw.
Because words are hard. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway.
I don't know what that means.
And I forgot the rest of the words to this
Oh,
song.
no, fadeaway's the... Okay.
No look behind the back shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam!
Alright!
I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home.
How do you beat yourself at horse?
Then we cooked dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning the house down.
No, burning down the house.
I hate this car. I hope no one can hear that. But you probably can hear the car. Afterward,
Every time I see Amanda, I read Armada, and it's really bad.
you have a
I
problem.
do.
I know you wish Armada was your daughter, but Dan, you need to snap out of it.
Teach me how to shield drop.
Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped, Toddler Tournament.
Would watch.
What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with cream fraiche, of course.
Creme fraiche.
This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately burst into tears. How many times do I have to tell you not to slam my desk? You're shaking it.
The game should stop being so funny.
Are we bad for people for watching this? Yes.
No.
Just then, my computer dings.
Ding. Oh.
What's that?
It's Roberto.
He's Roberto.
It's Roberto.
Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check out Dadbook. It's a message from Robert.
Roberto. Yes.
You are? WYD? What you doing? What does that mean? What you doing? All right. Whew. I'm in with the youth lingo. Good. What am I doing? You're just chilling. Definitely not working on a motorcycle.
Just chilling? Straight chilling.
I'm just chilling. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send.
It's a good thing we have her.
Just, it'll make it look cooler.
For a second, I thought I typed just chilling.
Chilly? I thought that too. A couple moments pass by, another message pops up. Want to grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out.
No, it means he wants to grab a drink, you dumbass.
I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late.
No, it's not.
Come on, Pops. Live a little.
She just wants to get us out of the house so she can call her boyfriend over.
I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, in true life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Oh, good.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm saying,
going back to Jim and Kim's.
we didn't even need to message him. Like, we could have just gone there.
He probably would have been there.
Yeah. Him and, what's his face's wife?
Joseph's wife. Mary?
Yeah, Mary. Right.
Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night.
Her boyfriend's car is probably, like, parked on the street. We didn't even notice.
Scurry up so fast. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies, drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going?
What's up?
Hey buddy.
Hey buddy.
Ahoy there, Skipper.
Get out of my fucking face, Mary.
Speak of the devil. Robert and Mary are here?
Mary's only here.
Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figuring we need a drinking buddy.
No, he didn't.
Oh god. See, I told you Robert was a bad idea.
No, Robert just has bad ideas.
Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having?
What are you buying?
Whiskey or beer? What did we drink last time we were here?
Did we have a choice?
I felt like... maybe.
I mean, like...
I feel like if we're gonna drink whiskey, we should do it first.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a smart choice.
Dad after my own heart, huh?
It's weird that you said that. Oh, we brought the eggplants for the whiskey.
Got the eggplants. Yeah. Hacha. Robert is literal worse. I don't understand, like, his... I don't know if it's probably just, like, from the Sprite, but it looks like his hand is on her back, like they're best friends? Are they... I don't know.
They're probably pals. They both haunt this fucking dive.
Yeah.
Like...
Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to go.
I'm trying to, like, scoot over.
Okay. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas.
Oh, boy.
What have I got?
She's still got her ring on, I just noticed.
We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat.
Why'd you ask for whiskey?
Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, Lord. Can we date Mary? No, we're not gonna date Mary.
Absolutely not going to date Mary. That is a bad
I would
decision.
date Joseph first before dating Mary, and that's saying something. That's saying something. Am I not right?
I mean, I wouldn't date either of them at gunpoint.
Well, then you can die.
Wow. Wow. I think we need couples there. Wait.
Wah, wah. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Oh.
Irish Hour Drinking. It's an Irish pub.
You know what? Like, I'm impressed. Like, behind that, like, you know, veneer, there's dad puns.
Yeah.
And that's just surprising. I just didn't expect that out of him.
A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Oh, we tried. Please run away.
Puns are the lowest form of humor, Cranston. Try harder.
No!
Fuck you,
Get
Mary.
the fuck out of here, witch!
I didn't want to hang out with you. I did not want to hang out with you.
Yeah, I didn't invite you on Dad Book.
Yeah.
You're on Cheating Life Book.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You went there. Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night?
Oh.
Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish Hour Drinking.
Oh, the bar is a pun. Even better.
Oh, yeah. The bar is called Irish Hour Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having?
I mean, we're in the Irish bar, so we gotta go with the beer.
Not Irish whiskey?
Irish whiskey sucks. Scottish are way better at whiskey.
Do you want to get with Robert or not?
Maybe we can, like, impress him by, like, getting the right thing. Like,
Which is a whiskey, I think.
he's like, we already did the whiskey.
Fine. Beer might be good. Again, I respect your lifestyle decisions, why I might not necessarily agree
Oh,
with them.
wow, he's too easy to please.
Still, though, my question was rhetorical. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and settles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one.
He's taking one for the team, I feel
See,
like.
we're gonna sip this one.
Hey.
Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair in your chest.
Stop talking, Mary.
You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey!
Give me that shit back.
Cranston, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Ugh.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone
He's
laugh.
sensitive. He's got, like, a personality.
I take a seat across from the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies on the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine.
Well,
They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty
that's
funny.
actually very funny.
I'm telling you, Dan, it's the worst. No one's really convinced about Robert. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Okay,
Mary looks
that's
directly
fucking
at
legendary,
me.
though.
Do you smoke
Do
weed?
you smoke weed?
What? You know, the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse
No,
right now.
you don't. I'm calling your bluff.
Wanna blaze? You with the feds?
Yeah, you with the feds, yeah.
I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it. What? Remember, you come with the king, best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back.
No, fuck you.
Robert giggles helplessly.
High five.
I just want to make Mary's life miserable. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary.
I'm not a kid. I have a kid.
You may not be used to your brand of humor. Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary.
It's the whiskey talking. Don't believe her.
But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow.
Talk about her husband.
No. Because you get the next round. Perfect. You trying to ditch me, pal? No.
Yes.
Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Cranston wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert.
It's true.
Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
He is.
Deuces, nerds.
But wait, seriously, go get us another round.
It's not happening. Mary gets up and saunters over to a young-looking guy at the bar.
No, you're lying.
She grows on you.
No, you're lying.
Does she?
She grows like a fungus.
Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. I mean, don't all women delight in making men suffer?
Just have the Making Men Suffer, forums.makingmensuffer.org. What's the Discord invite code? I want in on this shit.
I tell them as I sees them. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married. She's definitely tried to get in my pants the other night. And I just heard her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Till that's of the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types? Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day.
I got pretty wild the other night.
Yeah, you don't even know. Still got a little wild in you?
I have a child I need to care for. That's like the most anime response ever.
I like this middle one.
The middle one, yeah. I'm okay with that one.
I get so wild, I've got a whole safari in there. Just really wild. All the time. Uh-huh. Sorry.
You're gonna get a B again.
Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into?
Sex with a man.
Think you can go shot for shot?
Yes.
No. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and he probably hates small talk.
Talk about the band you saw the other night.
So how are things? I hate small talk.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence.
His Facebook profile, or Dadbook profile said, don't talk to me, ideally.
Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
It's true.
Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving a hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes.
We're just enjoying each other's company.
So, you ever kill a man?
I love him. I don't know why you don't like this dude. Like, I don't get it. He's perfect.
I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know. Watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone.
Fuck.
No. Great, me neither.
What a legend.
Robert knocks back his shot and motions me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey. And people watch similar. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, Gosh, Gosh, this whiskey is hitting me hard. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard.
Do we say it at the same time? That'd be cute.
You betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll.
There's a riggedy roll.
Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday.
Mary's like someone that you just kind of like need in the background so that you can like do a reality check on yourself. Be like, how am I doing tonight? Better than her. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah.
We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this. Sorry. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through the street lamps,
be like
spotlights until
What the fuck is this over here?
This is a mouse. Wait,
no.
Let's move your hand over. So these are boxes of mice. These seemingly are
like power
extension
strips.
cords.
Like, yeah. What the fuck is that? There's just a smiling dick coming out of his neck. What the fuck?
Keep your voice down, please. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Hey.
Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers.
This dude is beautiful. I bet his daughter sucks.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go.
And that's why it's beautiful.
I take a sip. Wait, Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting... It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me.
See, he likes white wine too. I don't know why you don't like this guy.
I'm afraid he's gonna murder me. There's a couple hints he's kind of dropped.
Murderers don't drink white Zen.
I start to say something, think of the lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit.
I love you.
What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
Yeah.
That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know.
I was really hoping that was a romantic moment, like...
With feeling.
You try.
See, you look at me like a murderer too! No, you just had like really wide, crazy eyes.
So you ever killed anyone?
I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done.
Anime.
Got a problem with sorry. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy.
Yeah, this one's for you, Pappy.
I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage.
We got the eggplants.
I hurl a rock at the side. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run!
You fucking bolt.
I think that's just 2 dads doing this like 15-year-olds.
This is awesome.
I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, one in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. Follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. Bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza.
Every place in this town has a pun name.
It's good marketing.
We even punted a.
Ta-da! I see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. Robert is a really pet influence. I know! We're getting into crimes.
Crimes are great.
No.
Crimes?
Crimes are bad.
What about May? Crimes?
Different game.
Crimes?
Different game.
Crimes?
We go up to the counter and get
Crimes?
ready to order.
Crimes question mark?
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Cranston, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza,
yes!
right?
Yes!
No, no. No!
Pineapple on pizza is delicious. You're wrong for hating on it. Everyone who hates on Hawaiian pizza is wrong. You guys need to be more open-minded.
I hate you.
No. No, you don't.
It's the pineapple.
You're just scared of how right I
The
am.
pineapple came between us.
Hawaiian pizza's amazing. You're wrong.
I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Should I call my mom? Tell her I have to move back home? Tell her that my boyfriend's a Hawaiian pizza? Apologist?
I'm not an apologist. I support it. I endorse it. I promote it.
I don't even know.
Listen, you don't like pickles. And you don't like Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, because it's wrong.
No, you're wrong.
We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it'll fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat.
Sounds correct.
I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping.
I'm not going to go that far.
You said it.
Alright, fine, whatever.
Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out from a silent ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya?
We're gonna fight? No, you betcha. You betcha.
Fine.
See.
Good on ya. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers?
We've been doing a lot of stuff like a couple.
No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the back. They look annoyed when they notice
They
us.
probably snuck in here too.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down.
Hey man, keep it down.
Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kiddo. Wait, what? Hugo is the teacher. Can we appreciate all the acne on his face?
Can we appreciate the dirt lip?
Don't call it a dirt lip.
Why not? That's what it is.
It's a bad mustache.
No, you shave that shit off.
Ernest, Harris, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. You kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out of a tiny island near New York to press his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there's some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love's dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up.
that kid.
Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience.
He's
And
Peter Anders catering.
what were you gonna say?
He's a film connoisseur.
Connoisseur, apparently. And Peter Anders catering, but a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater.
See, he's beautiful. He's a good special boy.
I can't wait for him to murder us. In a special, beautiful way. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through there and hits me on the knee. My knee!
My knee!
What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hand. What's wrong with this kid?
Fucking punk.
You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay.
You're going to try and fucking punk an adult?
Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't probably stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably going to feel sore in the morning. Pro tip, always stretch. Always stretch. We ruined it for you? That movie was crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting.
Shave off your fucking fake mustache, you punk.
You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee.
Please just fucking cold cock this kid.
I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Robert gets between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk.
Beat him.
Is he gonna hit a kid?
Beat the fucking kid to death.
Robert squares up into a boxer stance. He's gonna hurt a kid.
There is a Scott song called Dirt Lip. It's by Big D and the Kids Table.
Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows.
What's a J grab?
What? Oh, and don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate second if you're unable to fill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he's got enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. The movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this.
I love him. I don't get why you don't like him.
And consume better content.
See it.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That'd be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though, and they always will. Nobody wants the Queensberry sanctioned throwdown.
That's not a real thing.
But full disclosure, I made half of that up.
I know.
Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
What?
Man after my own heart.
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back toward the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. Of course you do. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure.
Thanks for the adventure.
Yeah. Adventure is all I got, buddy. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We would. Robert throws... Alright, ready for this. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah?
Now you don't want to fuck me?
I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home.
Stumble my way back home, walking slow.
So we got our score now? Alright, day complete. Tough talk, family fun.
We didn't
Whiskey,
do
we
well on
could've
the
done
whiskey
better.
one. What? We did like plenty of crime.
A, we got an A.
See, now we have different numbered dad points and daddy points.
Well, then maybe we just happened to tie in the last one. So we did a better date with Robert than with Matt.
Welcome.
So, Knife Dad.
You've got dad.
Knife Dad! Knife Dad!
Achievement, Knife
I
Dad.
miss Knife Dad.
Alright, so we went on a date with Matt, and we went on a date with Robert. I feel like we gotta give Craig one shot for me, pretty please. And then after that, we'll just take a step back and pick a dad to keep dating. I think that's where we gotta go.
We're gonna have to do that next time.
Yes, we will have to do that next time, which won't be next week, because I'll be in Poland. Or at least on my way to Poland. I won't be there yet. I've got to go to Frankfurt first.
Where the fuck are you going to Poland?
I'm speaking at a conference. You knew this. I told you about this.
That's not true. Why the fuck are you going to Poland? Okay.
Anyway, yes, so we'll be off next week and back the following week, which is a date I don't know at the top of my head. It is the 26th of September. We will be back. In the meantime, this Wednesday, tomorrow, we are starting our No Loafing party stream.
We
which
started
is
last week after our show. At launch.
At launch? This is true. So we are starting No Loafing, a party stream around Destiny 2, so tune in for that if that is your jam. This coming Sunday, we're also doing our first episode of Brunch, which is a weekly news, entertainment, general nerdy.
It's a talk show. It's our
nerdy
talk
stuff.
show.
Talk show, yes.
It's literally a show where we talk.
Yep, we wrap up the week. So check that out. It'll start at what time does No Loafing start?
No Loafing is going to start at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
PM.
PM.
And brunch is going to start at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. It might cut into football time, but you can keep it on in the background.
Yeah, but we don't watch football. Nobody. What is football even?
We're gonna have football on, like, on the side. Like, we're gonna be on brunch and just be like, yeah, go!
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That is rude. Anyway, so yeah, that does it for us. I am Alicia. You can find me at CatPeachGG on Twitch and Twitter.
I'm Dan. You can find me at GiantRobotB on pretty much everywhere as well.
Yep. And make sure to follow Millennial Rooftop Party, channel you're probably watching now,
At
2KRTP. We're also on Twitter at 2KRTP.
It's a rooftop party!
Rooftop RPG.
Yeah. 2KRTRPGMO.
Yep. So yeah, twitter.com/2KRTP. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much. Have a good night.